What's up, y'all? It's your boy, GoodPromo. We back. Man, I don't think we ever gonna get that Dipset tour or Dipset reunion, another diplomat immunity, something along those lines. I don't think it's gonna ever come. I recently just seen an interview. Cameron, he sat down with 50 Cent. Yo, shout out to Cameron. You know, him and Mace got their show. It is what it is. But Cameron started his own solo podcast outside of It Is What It Is. It's called Talk with Flea. It's a few episodes out so far. It's on YouTube. It's on the You're Welcome network. And he had a few guests so far, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, so check out some of the content he got out. The interview he did with 50 Cent, it's a 2-part interview. Both of the interviews are dope. In part 2, they do talk about some of the beef they had back in the day. That's right. You might be kind of young and don't know this, but back in the day, Dipset and G-Unit was beefing. It was like a legendary phone call that happened. 50 Cent was on the radio, and I remember Cameron calling into the radio, and Cameron was just trying to correct him about something he said about Koch, the record company Koch, and it turned into a whole argument. From there on, it started like this whole beef.
Yeah, I let him do a deal over there because he asked to do the deal over there, and I said, you know what? You can go if you want to do that.
How much Mobb Deep sold this year?
All right, y'all gotta.
Curtis. Yo, Curtis, how much did Mobb Deep sell this year?
You're not going to be, you can ready to cause a whole different situation. Watch this.
Curtis, how much
Let's not make it a different situation.
He thinks that it's good. He thinks that it's good to go in the competition. I'm not going to stop competing.
How much did the mob sell, Curtis?
Let me tell you something. The difference between Dipset and the
I don't know if that's where the beef started, but I'm pretty sure that's where that back and forth started. That interview 50 Cent had, and Cameron called into it. Cameron was calling 50 Cent his first name, Curtis. Curtis. I actually think that's why 50 Cent went ahead and named his album, his third album, Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's my name. I'll name my album that. You know what I'm saying? And that started like this whole beef, this back and forth with Dipset. I'm a huge Dipset fan since day one. You know what I'm saying? That's my original CD I bought back in the day, 2003. One of the things I miss and I love about like buying tapes and CDs is not all the tapes and CDs I bought, but like certain CDs and tapes. Like, I remember the day. I remember this day of actually purchasing this. I remember what I was doing before I purchased it. I remember where I purchased it at. And I remember that day, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a huge Dipset fan, huge G-Unit fan. So, you know, that whole beef back in the day, you know, it had my attention. Of course, I was rooting for Dipset. But in this interview, Cameron asked 50 Cent about some of the tactics he used in his beef. For one, like Dipset had some internal beef. You could kind of tell they was kind of slowing down, putting out music, putting out mixtapes. And you could tell it was some type of division within Dipset back in the day. And 50 Cent capitalized on that, you know what I'm saying? He said he reached out to Jim Jones. And, you know, he told Jim Jones that, you know, he was the favorite anyway, you know what I'm saying? People didn't really rock with Cameron like that. People was messing with Jim Jones. So that's how he kind of got Jim Jones to side with him a little bit. He got Jim Jones to come out one time at a concert. They talk about this in their interview, which I'm about to show y'all. And then I'm going to show y'all some footage of the concert that Jim Jones came out on. And there's some more footage I got of Jim Jones joining 50 Cent that they didn't mention in the interview that I'm about to show y'all. So I just wanted to bring some context to this story, the whole Dipset G-Unit beef. Let's check out this video, Cameron and 50 Cent talking.
We had like a legend, for the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. And I'm like, so I'm sitting there like,
You know,
This is kind of smoking. I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Fuck the songs. How'd this work?
Let me say this, look.
How'd it go?
I was there. I'm in your horse and carriage video. I'm in the pool.
What? Oh, you know what? You told me this.
Your horse and carriage video.
You told me this before.
I was in the pool in the horse and carriage.
Wow, that's crazy.
So if you look, like when everybody's there,
right.
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I just took the shot, Murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. Then you gotta watch and see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Hey, give me this, give me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want him. We want you at the show, Jimmy. Yeah, but that was one of those things I just threw it out and see what. And then when he bit to it, because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again. But I was looking, going, when are you going to have that moment specifically? And I know Jimmy was looking at that like it was someone else at the top of our culture acknowledging.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. How you felt when Jim did that shit, Cam?
It's over.
It's over.
No, because this what happened. So, like, you know, Fifth had sent niggas to my office with black roses and a little coffin. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I did the video. So I was like, all right, cool, this is cool. I remember this real talk. I was on probation at the time. My probation officer was like, come down to probation or we're going to lock you up on Thursday. I'm like, what the fuck I did? And New York City Intel was there. And New York City Intel said, what's going on with you and 50 Cent? I said, it's some music shit. What the fuck are you talking about? They said, well, it just seems like it's one me. I said, yo, he puts people out of business. I got to respond. I just wanted everything I love. I told these niggas this. I'm like, yo, the man puts people out of business. You got to say something else. Then one officer's like, yeah, he does, man. He does. So it's just on me. Y'all going to talk to him? Like, that's like, yeah, his flight is late. We're going to have a conversation with him, too. So the more the story is, like I said, Dipset at that time kind of really wasn't on the same page, but it wasn't public, external. Yeah. And I was like, maybe I could fix this shit before it gets out of hand. And that's where my mind frame was at. But then when niggas went on stage, I'm like,
yeah, that was Apollo.
Shit that spun out of nigga. It just went out of control. It is a checkmate moment, which was, I said, this nigga's devious right here. Devious shit right here.
Where my man at? Where my man at? Where me?
That's kind of crazy, Jim Jones. How you gonna come out on stage with 50 Cent, knowing your mans is beefing with him? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. You and Jewels, y'all wild for that. I kind of feel Cam on that. Y'all supposed to be my guys, my group members. You know what I'm saying? We built this whole thing together, Dipset, and y'all on stage with the dude I'm beefing with, we is beefing with. It's kind of crazy. So I do feel Cam on that. And also, they didn't mention this on this interview, 50 Cent, our Cameron. It was an episode of Rap City where 50 Cent was in the basement with G-Unit. Guess who shows up? Jim Jones. And he linked up with 50 Cent in the basement, and they kind of talk about business a little bit. And it kind of seemed kind of awkward and cringy a little bit. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of this footage. This footage is not the best of footage from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But y'all will get the idea. And this is kind of crazy, man. Let's check this out.
This is your favorite show right now because I'm on it. And I told y'all earlier I was going to bring somebody new in the G Unit. I might have a new signing, I might not. You see, I got the whole G Unit here. What you got back here? Ah!
Oh, man.
Yeah. What you know? What you know? It's your man Jim Jones right here. Bought you the biggest record of last year, right?
Oh yeah, we had a nice
What we
time
call
last
that one?
year.
What we call
I
that
was
one?
balling, we still balling. You passed me the ball for
That's how we gotta do that.
I just came to show some support, you know.
That's
I
what's
respect G-Unit is one of the few movements that I do respect in this game and things like that. You know me, I'm a hustler, so I'm always open for money and things like that. But,
That's what this is. This is the ultimate hustler version of Rap City right here.
it's still diplomats though, baby.
Yeah, let's talk about how like what you got going on.
Oh, now you know I got a new deal pending. I don't want to break no hearts and shake the tables too much, but somebody to offer me a whole bunch of money that I can't refuse and things like that.
No,
but,
don't blow that till
I'm not
negotiations is done.
I'm not gonna blow that up too much, but I think it's pretty much done. You dig? But besides that, the album coming out, you'll look forward to that Bird Gang album. Dipset, G-Unit. Don't be scared.
That's right. We brought you Jim Jones. We brought you Jim Jones, and be surprised because we got more surprises to come.
That was just something dope and interesting that I want to bring y'all way, bring some context to it. Yo, shout out to my subscribers, the old ones, the new ones. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to have a video coming real soon. It's your boy Rome Good. I'm on y'all next time. Peace.